Hello guys, today I'm going to be doing a start of a new series. This is all going to be leading up to cross country state. Now the reason why I am not going immediately to cross country nationals for Nike is because I want to focus on just short attainable goals. And so that I don't look too far ahead in the future that it seems a little hopeless and like forever it's going to get there. So I try to focus on just the little steps. So, this particular video is going to be a little cross-country recap on the meets that I have ran the past month or so. So, I hope you enjoy, and let's get to it.
Shut up and sit down.
So I'm going to be talking about my Burleson Elk Run right now. So it was 1 through 6A. My school as a 4A went with the fastest group possible for the men's side. And the goal of this race was to just see how I can do, try to win, do my best, and just work on my racing strategies. And I believe the start got out okay. It was pure chaos, as you can see. Then, after the start, it was just maintain my form and try to save as much energy and efficiency as I could. So this is when we go into a forest and then back on to more course, and then we do a big loop, and then we came back to where we started. So this is the last lap and the last finish that you are seeing right now. And yeah, I'm hurting pretty bad, and I was pretty scared that someone would try to catch up back to me because I had some nightmares from Bridgeport, but other than that, I believe that it was a successful cross-country course, and I had to put my mind set for the next one. So that was my Burleson run. So now, about a week later, we go to Port Aransas. So now, if you don't know, Port Aransas is near the coast of Texas, and so pretty much, the course officials said that you can run on either side of the beach, although they recommended if you wanted to run faster, to run on the left side. But as you can tell from this picture, we went 2.3 miles on the sand, so that was pretty taxing. Anyhow, so after you went straight for a while, is an understatement, then you turned into the next street available, and then you start heading towards the finish line. Here is a clip of the turn. So I slowed this down just so that you guys could see how far I was away from first. It actually wasn't horrible. They just managed to keep the speed, and I just slowed down a little, but it was sand, and then it was just that. And so after that, we turned onto the finishing straight, and I actually didn't know that it was the end straight because I was just trying to go as fast as possible. I eventually turned, and I saw the other guy speeding up, and I was like, uh-oh, I better go. But, so that was a fun finish. So that was that. It turns out, the guy that tried to pass me was actually my coach's cousin, so I did not know that, but, yeah. So next is actually the first meet that I won in my high school career. And that will be the Glen Rose Invitational, I believe. So, running in my colorful Vaporfly 3s, I got off to a good start and was remaining poised for whatever was to come.
Everything is ahead of us. Stay true to your path. It's not where you start, it's all where you're at. It's where you end up when your back's to the mat. Do you cripple or flat or get up off your back? Deliver these facts to see them react. The stadium's packed, they all gonna snap. The motivated attract, the escalated attack. The frustrated hit back, yeah we move fast. I wanna change everything. I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. Won't stop, no. I won't let go.
As you could infer, we are running on a golf course, so we did 2 big loops after initially starting, and this is loop 1 for me. My stride is really good, I'm in my pocket, and I am staying focused, and I am hot. And looking back on it, I was feeling really good, but I kept checking, yep, there it is, I kept checking behind me because I was so scared someone was just gonna come up on me all of a sudden, and so, So during the second loop, I was feeling a little tired, but not enough to slow me down, so mostly I was just building my nervous energy up to start my kick, even though no one was close to me. And I actually ended up lapping a few kids. At the finish, that guy is not in front of me. He is actually on his first loop while I'm finishing, so that was a little scary for my teammates to see.
Won't stop, no, I won't let go. I won't drop, no, and I won't let go.
Shout out to Rose for getting 9th place at that meet. And since you asked me so many times, Sophia, I'll include you in the video. You're welcome. So this is the medal from that meet. It is a nice number 1. So, very satisfied with that. And now we are going to talk about the most hectic race I've ever been in. Period. Right from the start, I get jump scared because I didn't know the gun was going to go off. And so now I really went fast, and now I am just settling into the form. We turn left up a big hill, and then I just try to get into contact with the leaders as soon as possible. So, we go on that straightaway for a while, and then we go into an uphill rise into the woods. And then, so we hit our first mile, the first 3 people. We went at a 5:10 mile. Then we slowed down a little bit to about 5:30, 5:40 pace. We were going as hard as we could for a long time. So what you're about to see is the end of the first loop. So we did 2 loops in the woods, and then after the first one, we would go back and go to to the second one. Speeding downhill, we all go around a arena leading up to the final 800 meters. So here is where the wacky part comes in. So going up the hill, we went up a small hill. First and second are just 5 meters ahead of me. And then we go up, so there's a curb here. So this is the ground, and this is the curb. First place goes over the curb just fine, but second place falls on his side and completely just busts on the ground. And so he gets back up. So we go around a baseball field, and we're on this long straightaway. And the gap is pretty big on this long straightaway. So first and second are right next to each other, and I'm behind. First place, however, makes a left. But here's the thing, you remember that hill that we first ran up? You were supposed to go up that and then turn left, but then that guy didn't do it, and he just kept turning left. And then the second place guy had etiquette and slowed down and tried to tell him that he was going the wrong way. And then I talked to these guys after. That's why I know this. He felt bad, and he felt like he deserved to win, and so he went and tried to give the other guy that turned first place. Meanwhile, I'm sitting back looking at all this, and I'm thinking, what the heck is going on? And so me and first place go up the hill, and I'm scared that third place, or the guy that went left before going up the hill, would try to catch up. So I start speeding up, and then all of a sudden I'm actually catching first place, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I can win this. And I just sprint right past him. So that is the conclusion of my video. I'm very excited for this next meet, because this next meet, as of Sunday the 25th, is going to be Granbury. And then after Granbury, I'm going to have my hometown, Stephenville, fill the hill. That same hill that I've been doing hill sprints on for quite some time. So if you are from Stephenville, I would be very happy if you could show up and support not only me, but my entire cross-country team. Anyhow, on that note, if you would like to keep continuing and following me on this journey that I'm taking, please subscribe so that you can get notifications on my new uploads. I'm trying to upload more shorts, which are just short segments of my training. And yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna sign off. Run fast and stay vigilant.